What's up, guys? Welcome to the Naruto and Networking series. In this series, I'm going to be using Naruto to help illustrate and explain the basic concept of networking over 3 different videos. That's going to be the first one. So I'm not going to take long. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So first off, we're going to talk about in a text sense, what is networking, what is a network, and we're going to use Naruto as an example of what that looks like just at a basic core level. Then we'll build on it over time. So before we even touch on what a network is, what is the concept of networking? Networking, just like in the business sense, basically refers to who or what you are connected to. In this case, we're going to be talking about IT. So we're talking about your different computers, your smartphones, watches, game systems, PCs, whatever, stuff like that. We're talking about how those things are connected in one network, or what the official term is, a local area network. But networking at its core basically is about different devices that are directly connected to one another so that they can communicate with each other, sharing information back and forth. So if that's networking, then what's a network? A network is just basically everything I just described. It's those different devices, phones, smartwatches, things like that, just as a collection. A network is a group or a collection of items that are directly connected to one another and therefore communicate with one another. They share information back and forth. This is part of texting, sending emails, things like that. But another word for local area network for everyday people who don't know is your Wi-Fi. That's all it is. A Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi, is a local area network. It's the way that all of your different computers and different devices and things will directly connect to one another so that nobody else can access your network securely, if you're a cybersecurity person. So what does this look like? How can you, picture this in your head? We're going to build on this over time. Right now, we're going to keep it super short and sweet. But a good example of this, and this is where Naruto comes in, is Naruto's Shadow Clone Jutsu. Naruto makes tens, if not hundreds, of Shadow Clones at a time whenever he uses them. Sometimes he goes tens of thousands, even higher than that. I think when he went up against Gaara, he did that. When he really saw his chakra and he just went all out. I think there was like 2,000 clones, something like that. So not quite 10,000 plus, but still, the guy can make a lot of clones. So Naruto, let's just say that he's in the village, he's in, I don't know, the training grounds, in the jungle somewhere, not the Forest of Death though. And he's just training. And let's just say he makes 2 shadow clones, so that there's 3 of them in total, including the original. And he takes a kunai knife and he takes a paper bomb or some type of paper, he writes a message on it, he wraps it around the handle of the kunai knife, and then he throws it to one of his clones. His clones catches the knife, takes the message off of the kunai, reads it, writes a response, either sends it back to the original Naruto, or he sends it to one of the other clones, or the other clone. And then that clone grabs it, or Naruto grabs it, the process rinse and repeats. They see the message, they write a response, wrap it around the kunai, and they start throwing it around. That's just how networking is. Let's just say you're sharing text messages or sending text messages back and forth with people that are in the same house or apartment as you, for whatever reason. And you want other people to see this information. So you're going to send that text message from your phone to your friend's phone. They'll receive it, they'll send a message, and it goes back and forth. That's basically all it is. Assuming you're connected to the same Wi-Fi. You don't need to connect to Wi-Fi to do this, but even then, that's just how networking works. Networking allows different devices to connect directly to one another when they're part of the same network or part of the same group of collection of devices, which makes it easier and faster for certain information to be sent and received. When you do that, it makes everything flow a lot more smoothly. So that's our first episode of the Naruto and Networking series. I hope that helps. Hope you guys enjoy this type of content. Please give me feedback in the comments down below. And yeah, I appreciate it. Look forward to making the next one. See ya.